he doesn't. He
Oh,
can't
you
see
guys
her.
got to come like an army? Really?
No, that's a pussy right there. Big old pussy.
That's true. He can't do anything on his own. He has no help.
He asked her 2 times on the way home. I wish you could go talk to her.
Can he do without you?
2 times. I said, if you want to see my dad, then you bring his belongings to see my dad. They show up here, they have
just
nothing.
a second, okay?
They show up here, they have nothing. Okay? So that's that.
Hold on to him, just make sure that
You're fine. I don't want to see them back here tonight at all.
okay. I just got talking.
Rob, it seems like no one wants to hear the truth. If you ask him for his things and they just forget about it, and all she wants to do is talk to him. We've let her talk to him 14 times in the hospital in the last 2 months, and she hasn't brought nothing.
I'm a pussy.
I know.
No. No keys or nothing. Had him told. We let it go because my mom just wanted to see her significant other.
I love her. I love her.
Rob,
Come on over here and bring this stuff. This toiletries, some clothes and stuff. Because their dad wanted to see my mom. So we did. Well, because my mom was in his checkbook, we never asked us. They did. I said, well, let me hear your dad say it. I said, can I see your dad? And I think it would be saying he wants his checkbook, but I want to give it to him. His keys to him, not to them, because they hide from their dad what they're doing. So if the dad knows what's going on, that's fine.
Bob. They said that,
He
right?
can drive and everything. So why won't they let us see his dad?
Just let it work out. It'll work out.
Man.
That's why they're here.
And then they say we have a restraining order on us. But why are they calling us over here?
We didn't. Liz called you.
We had no idea. It's never been served. Nothing. So he is liable for calling us over here if we have a restraining order. Because it's just like a battered wife.
Marco, go in there and be loud. Play some music. Have her plug in that Bluetooth speaker.
He is not one of your children.
You.
Say it. You're not one of the kids.
Well, that's because she's mad at me.
I know. I don't
But
know
Joe,
why
we
they-
took her to Texas Roadhouse.
I know.
We took good care of her.
Rob, we've taken nothing but good care of the whole
And
family.
now she has the audacity to say this horrible stuff.
All this stuff.
So, did he call you? I had they were getting ready to leave, so I had a chance to talk to them. So I talked to them for all of about 15 seconds.
What's going on today?
I don't know.
This is my
I
dad's
was
girlfriend. Okay, first and foremost, this is a situation of neglect and abuse. My dad lived with her for 20 plus years. We found my dad in her house, pretty much dead. And now he's actually dead because he's dying today because she didn't report the falls or accidents that happened to him. They're suspects of elderly abuse by her grandson. So my dad, she's saying that my dad never called her today. Well, my dad called her twice today. I got a text message here. Irene, hello Irene. My dad is asking for his truck keys and wallet and checkbook. Can I get them? She refused to answer me. I text her again. She asked my sister, because my sister called to have them. I told my sister I'm not getting a response. My sister called him on the way home. He spoke to Irene, and he was yelling at her, why ain't you answering the phone? I need my checkbook, my keys.
And his brother Johnny called, I think, 8 times.
So it's So all I told her was, you come with my dad's stuff that he's asked for, and you can see my dad supervised visit. I was literally under the hospital's request where we just came from. They had to remove his phone because she put my dad in a stroke. He wets the bed when she comes and sees him, and he has strokes and he gets upset. A good example of what's going on today. I don't mind the supervised visit, but she is not going to see my dad.
What's the status with the power of attorney for you?
Right here. Right here. I got papers in my truck. I was getting ready to file a restraining order against her and the
So
grandson.
one's not been filed yet?
No, they just drew them up today for me. I do have a police report in the truck from the city of Sterling. I got Lifescapes involved for the abuse. That's all in the making right now. And my dad was more normal than us all three here. Within a month,
I
they
apologize.
put him up.
Joe,
He's dying.
they need a DNR. They do not resuscitate. They have to have your signature since you're primary. And they need one before they leave. Just FYI.
So that's the situation now. So they're holding all of his stuff hostage over there.
Yep.
Like, we're his kids, and she, I don't know, wants control of everything. That's not gonna happen. So as far as the vehicles, she was
We're
talking
here
about
because
over
of
there,
her.
I did what my dad told me. I want my vehicles out of there. I took my dad's vehicles out of there. They still wouldn't give me the keys to it. I had to do it because my dad said to do it, and I had him tow them. She still has the keys to those vehicles and refuses to give us anything. She gave me one pair of pants.
Show him your phone where you tried to call Irene.
Like I said, 3 falls unreported, impact to the spleen causing him to die.
He came in the house. He had to almost push his way into the house, and then he found his father. And then that's when it all started. We went to St. Francis. We've been to St. Francis.
This has been a very,
Yep.
very close family with them as well. But for some reason,
40 years.
something happened over at that house. And I'm thinking of the grandson.
And we have caught the grandson threatening him.
They didn't want to record.
Of course, that
it,
one,
but I was
I'm
just in a
saying that.
rotten bed for a week. And when we got to him, it was a simple thing. But the infection spread from there to his heart,
Yep.
to his brain.
So,
and now he's
gentlemen,
dying
yep.
over something that could have been stopped and done. If
He
it just
probably-
would have been a phone call.
Yeah.
If he stays with the
when she
treatment,
was
he could
asked,
live for a long
they
time,
said-
but more than
said,
likely
"Your dad
he's
didn't want me
not
to
going to
call."
live.
I go, "Well, you know what? You sat here and watched him lay in bed. You didn't even know who he was." He asked my dad now. He's in and out, like he's here, there, everywhere. And this is my concern. My dad and her have been saying they're gonna run away. He's gonna run away. And
Yeah,
he's like, "If
that's
I
what
run
they've
away,
been doing, calling him on the phone at the hospital. We're putting you in hospice.
I'll recommend it." I said,
He-
"Guardianship," because they're scared my dad.
He was really quiet today, gentlemen, when we got him in the car, and we couldn't figure out why, because, he's been trying to escape, right? He thought we were taking him to a home, a hospice home, and we were going to lock him in there. And it took Johnny explaining to him on the way down that, no, we're taking you home.
What's sad is every time she's involved, we have a situation.
Oh, yeah. It's a
Right
horrible
now,
situation.
My dad is on hospice. If I get him excited right now, I can't call 911. I have to let him die. I don't want her to see him.
And she seems to be okay with that.
And she seems to be okay with that. You know,
Last week, she told these guys to get him out of there. Come get your dad. I can't do this.
So at this point, they're trespassing. Correct?
Yep.
This is your residence here.
it's not my residence,
Okay.
but I'm taking care of my father.
He was born and raised here.
Where's the power of attorney
right here.
The paper.
It's at my house.
Oh.
It's
Right around the corner.
Yeah, I live right around the corner.
So whose house is
It's my dad's.
that? It's his house.
Well, it's his mom, but his mom's
yeah,
deceased.
It's my mom's house. She lived in it when she passed away.
Right.
This is
They
the
were
first time
born
my
and
dad's
raised
been
here.
in 25 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been 2007 was the last time this house was lived. So we
But
needed
she
to
still
stay.
has. She said something about they have a checkbook with her.
Checkbook, keys, and
She's got his wallet, and this is what my dad wants: his wallet, his checkbook, his keys. Which, guys, his key ring, I'm not lying, is this big. It's an old jail key ring.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. She's got his keys, his checkbook, his wallet, and he wanted his phone.
yeah, they've been
you know,
doing shenanigans with the phone. But
so-
we're probably going to end up getting him a new phone.
Let me see, I think that's what I texted her here. wallet, checkbook. Can I get them? And then she put later. Oh, and I even told her she could bring it, have my uncle Tony bring them, so there is no conflict. And I was gonna let her see him because don't think for a minute. I know my dad
Yeah.
still loves her, and I know she loves my dad. But why are you holding the stuff that don't belong to you? Bring it to us, and you can see him and just finish this like it should end. I'll tell you why. My dad's got CDs, he's got investments, and he's got money in the bank. And
Yeah, he
she's-
does.
And after an investigation,
Yeah, it's
they've been
pretty-
to the bank every
Pretty
day.
common when this stuff happens.
They've
People
been
get
every
greedy
day
and
at the
Oh,
bank
you bet you they
for
are.
2 weeks, switching
But
accounts.
I can assure
And my
you,
dad
none of these kids
has
need
been
his
doing it
money.
because he's not all there. So that's fine, but that stuff ain't gonna happen no more. It's done.
They need
what
his
she
money.
got, she can have. Take the 50 grand, whatever you got. I don't care.
You got 2 unemployed women and a kid that's unemployed. Well, he's
And
employed right
they
now.
lost their cash cow.
Yep, and the cash
Now they're
cow's
upset
sitting
about
in
it.
there. God.
But I do have the police report and I have the restraining order in my truck. I'm supposed to go first thing in the morning to file it, but I had to have it.
And nobody wanted this to happen at all.
Right.
No one wanted this to happen. He was happy, got him in there.
Huh? Yeah.
She's making my dad upset. My dad can see her out the window, so we need her to leave so she can.
Or
Well,
if they want to
and
continue
without the
talking.
restraining order, they can park there as long as they want.
Okay.
We can't do anything about that. It's a public road.
They need to do the same thing.
We can ask them to leave, but we can't make them. You know.
Crazy that we have to go through this, you know, that he has to go through this.